Good morning. Today we are leaving Betty's Bay. We're driving 4 hours east to Mossel Bay, where we will be staying for the next 2 nights. I think we're actually staying on the coast again. So from one beach to another, we're heading out right now. Gosh, is there anything better than sand squishing between your toes? Tommy, give me like a frolic, just like a little skippy. That is our little house. Let's get Mom and Dad playing on the beach. Oh, get down! You're right! We made it right outside of Mossel Bay, and now we're going to try the best pizza in town. Talk about value for a wine pour. This was $2. Cheers.
Good morning, you guys. Today we are still in Mossel Bay, enjoying this beautiful view this morning. We looked up the top things to do, and there's a hike called St. Blaise Trail. Looks like you start at a lighthouse and go around the coast by a golf course that looks beautiful.
It's a point-to-point hike, 5 hours from point to point, so 10 hours total. So we're only going to be doing a little portion of it, and we're also heading to a roastery beforehand.
More coffee, much needed. Let's go. We just finished our first coffee. They have so many different blends here, it's so cool. So they recommended the Kenya blend, which was amazing. We've been getting flat whites here in South Africa. It's definitely the way to go. It's just a little bit of milk. The coffee was so good, we have to do one more round. We're gonna have to eat something because it's getting a little crazy. Round 2. All right, we are over caffeinated and we're ready for that hike. You guys ready?
We're ready.
Ready. Ready.
All right, we're about to start St. Blaise Trail.
That thing jumped right behind you.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Giant rat.
Take a picture of me with him. Whoa. Living on the edge. So cool, Tommy. Whoa.
So crazy.
Just spin.
Let's not.
Spin right off the edge.
Do it again?
Help.
Oh, that's like you're actually scared though. Go.
All the way up on these cliffs, there's little shells everywhere. I have no idea how that comes to be. If you do know, let us know in the comments.
I could cross it off my list. Oh, it's so exciting! Look, he is just scaling that thing.
Oh, the hike.
Amazing. Probably one of the most beautiful hikes that we've done recently. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I can't think of something that tops that right now.
All right, we finished our hike. We relaxed for a couple hours, and it's dinner time. Where are we going?
Karoo.
Karoo. It was recommended from our Airbnb host. It looks like traditional African, which we don't know what that is, but they have lots of wild game there. What are you getting?
I don't know, but maybe creme brulee for dessert.
Yeah, the creme brulee is supposed to be awesome. That's the main reason we're going. Vamonos.
Would all passengers please fasten their seatbelts, turn off their electronic devices.
Made it to dinner.
Wow, be a little cooler.
Made it to dinner. So the restaurant that we're at, Karoo, it has a very interesting way to pick out your wine. It's an interactive wine list, so they just have all of their wines set up, and you can just go and browse through them, and the price is on the top, and you just pick out the one you want.
Yeah, it's very good.
Thank you. So we ordered the pork belly along with the lamb's neck, and you got the vegetarian pasta with Parmesan mushrooms. They all sound very good. We're just gonna share them all. The pork belly is so tender, it's so good. Like our guy said, it's cooked with the bone, so it gets all those juices, and it's amazing. I've never had neck before, but I can definitely recommend it. It is their known dish here, and that's why we had to get it, and it does not disappoint. It is delicious.
My one nice shirt. Wow, the creme brulee looks amazing.
So this morning we are leaving Mossel Bay and we're heading to our next spot, which is in Platenburg Bay. It's another beautiful place on the coast, but first things first, we are heading back to Wilderness. We had the best oysters we've ever had and some awesome craft beer.
We're also gonna get some flat whites and chocolate cake from a really yummy roastery that we already tried there before. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Okay, so every day here in Africa is a new adventure. We're always hopping in the car and going to a new place, but we like to keep one thing consistent, and that is starting our day off with the sound effects of the wild monkeys. Back to the wild oyster place where we came before to get these again because we love them so much. I'm going to try to convince my family to take me across the street so we can try the cultivated oysters after and see which ones are better, but cheers to this one. So these are wild caught oysters. They were in the ocean yesterday. Cultivated oysters are basically just farmed oysters. Not sure the difference, but they taste amazing. So we came right across the street to where they had the cultivated oysters, and now we're gonna see and if they taste any different from the wild oysters that we had on the other side of the street.
French normally shuck from the hinge. Most people do, we don't.
Okay.
We shuck from the front. You just get in and you don't use a lot of power. Get in, and once you're in, just relax a little bit. And then the mussel is somewhere over here. You cut through the mussel, that's what we do. So then the mussel is still attached to the top and the bottom of the shell. So what you do, you can use a butter knife. This knife is blunt. And then just push up against the shell and it's loosened from the top. Yeah. And then you just scrape it to make sure you don't have shell pieces. And then you do the same at the bottom. Just follow the contour of the shell. There's a mussel there. Push. And once you push, just lift it so you can see it's nice and clean underneath. And that's it. Carry on chewing.
Okay, thank you. So the South African way to have the oysters is with some black pepper, a splash of Tabasco, and lemon juice. You put the pepper, the lemon, and the Tabasco, and then you stab it and chew it a few times, and then you take the juice to keep the flavors ongoing. So that's how I'm gonna eat it today. So good. I'm gonna try the pickled red onion and vinegar, and then my favorite is the black pepper with Tabasco. Yummy. Yum. We just checked into our Airbnb and now it's time to head to the beach.